Welcome in all my friends. Lazy Retired Granny here. This is going to be Change It Up Saturday. So today is Saturday, June 22nd, 2024. The time is 8:09 a.m. here in sunny, soon to be fairly warm, 85 degrees in Salem, Oregon. Yep, the sun is shining, but there are some clouds on the horizon over there. So, I am actually laying down the drills on this horse. This is from Outdoor Tide, and it's part of a product review that I'm doing. I'm trying to finish this up, and then I can finish up the video for that. So you're getting some behind the scenes action. Okay, beside me I have my caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer. And yeah, so let's get to our emails. See what we got in there. Uh-oh. Resolve errors on your tablet. There we go. All right. I don't know what it was talking about. All right. First up is from Rebecca. Hi, Mom. Just checking in. Hoping Ellie is feeling better. I just got out of the doctor's office. Been sick for 3 weeks. Ooh. I have bronchitis. I'm getting some good meds though today, so hopefully be feeling better soon. I hope so. Wow, that's a long time to be sick. We'll send you up a little prayer. I have attached 2 pics for you. I got a diamond keychain from Temu. It's really soft. And I got a diamond decal that I put on the back of my vehicle. Pretty cool. Hope you and Ellie have a fabulous day and weekend. Hugs. All right, so let's take a gander. Ooh, I need that. I need that for my tree, which I just got done with V's Live, and her tree is called the Charlie Brown tree, which is, I guess, the name I got from her too. That's what I've been calling mine. So, but we're waiting to get a name for it, or if it'll just stay Charlie Brown. But yeah, I need some of those. And here is the sticker she got. I need that too. Send me the links. I have to have it. Okay. Alice. Hi, Granny. Your palace is looking great. I haven't finished my piece as yet. It is an owl, a 40 by 40 canvas. I hope to be able to do a 12 by 16 old boot house for July. I have done mostly the crafty type pieces. I watch your shows every day and love it. Heard this morning there are 2 Alices. You can put me on the list as Gigi instead of Alice. Ooh. All right, hold on. Let me go to my book. All right, this is the Alice you say. All right, so where's my pen? I lost my pen. All right. G. All right, got it. All my great-grandchildren call me Gigi. That's a good name. I am here to tell you there is nothing like great-grandkids, especially the youngest 2. They are 8 weeks apart, and you never know what will come next. Of course, I think it is funny, but their parents don't. The last few weeks I have been busy with doctor's appointments and this and that. I do watch your show every day and enjoy it. Thanks for the tips. Love those silicone mats. Also, that one can work on more than one kit at a time. I keep telling myself one at a time. None of this partly finished ones. Oh, we all say that. I haven't finished June's yet, but real close. I think I will do a old boot shoe house for July, a 40 by 40. June's is an owl, I think 12 by 16. I had my 8-year-old great-grandson show me how to take a picture on my phone. I gave him a big hug and kiss and said, thanks. Now, do you know how to put those in an email? Sorry, Gigi, you have to ask Grandpa. So now I have 3 pics for you, the owl, shoe house, and some finished ones I got for Mother's Day. We'll get them off to you soon. I hope to have a Halloween Thanksgiving for us. Last Christmas I did a Christmas village. Those keychain trees are great. I have done them for winter, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, summer, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and gingerbread men in houses. At that time, I didn't know about Temu and bought my trees on Amazon. Okay, it's dinner time. Hope you are well and Ellie gets better soon. Love and prayers, Gigi, Alice. Okay, so I don't see any pictures attached. I know it took me a while to figure out how to get them on the emails, but if I can do it, anybody can do it. Okay. What in the world? Okay, I don't know what that email is about. Okay. Okay, that is it for that. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Okay, so I'm watching the clock because at 9 o'clock, it's 8:15 right now, Dreamer, at least I think it's 9 o'clock. Let me go on their site real quick. I'm waiting to put in an order, and it's for their new shipments. And let me see if I can order it yet. I'm going to add that to my wish list. Okay. Because, oh wait, am I still logged in? Oh shoot, I forgot. I got to log in. All right, let's go to wish list. Okay, I messed up. I gotta log in. Oh boy, I tell you. Okay, log in. Forgot my password. Sorry, we'll get to other things here in a minute. Here we go. Sign in. And let's see if, because I am, you know, a frequent shopper. Okay. Oh, no, still says coming soon. Boink, boink, boink. Add. All right. And then, okay, all right. So, okay, that business is done. All right, so now let me go to, I haven't even been into comments. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. It has been crazy pants with Ellie, and we'll get to that here in a minute. Okay, and Laura said, first of all, I'd like to thank you and all your friends for showing me the lower left corner of the painting and all your viewers being patient with me. I definitely will be completing this canvas as I purchased this May 2023. Oh, you got in it right away. As I have visited England last August. Today I completed the second row on the left side, and I can now see the flower pots and flowers. I guess I was a little impatient. Well, I was too on that bottom part that I was doing. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't know about this. I plan on hanging this picture up, so I guess I am a little more picky. Did you know that? Yes, I did. That's what I'm buying today. That's why I'm waiting for it to go live. Did you know that Dreamers Design is releasing the London Bridge on Sunday? No, I think it's today, isn't it? It better be. It's actually called the Tower Bridge. I have Chuck Penson paintings, and I will be joining you next month. Just have to pick one out still. I did finish Paint Jim's 4th of July. I will shoot you an email in the completed set soon. Hope all went well with Ellie. Keeping you both in our prayers. Have a great weekend. Sorry for the long comment. Oh no, no comment is too long. So let me go back over here. All right, let me look. All right, it says coming soon. Yeah, and that is one, now I already did it. I did this canvas before, but it was from a PR pack that was a partial. So this one is a full drill. And if you go to Dreamer and go to collections and then go to ships from overseas, it's there. And it's called London Bridge. And it's by the same author as the one who, the painting that we're doing now. So anyway, that's that. All right, back to comments. All right. January says, ha 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 ha. No, let's not start a new club story time with January. I can't even write under pressure. Or I can't write under pressure. I only write when something pops into my head. The Ode to the Hitchhiker drill has been floating around in my head ever since I actually started hiding them somewhere in my painting. Like I said, they deserve to be displayed. It's not their fault they are the wrong color. I even have one square drill hiding in one of my round drill paintings. Oh gosh. Oh boy. You are hilarious. Hug my friend. No, you're the one who's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Patricia says, hi Granny, is your e-reader a Kindle? And how did you get the content on it? I'm an old dog trying to learn a new trick. Mine is actually Amazon. Yeah, I got it from Amazon on one of their Amazon days. I got a good deal on it. Yeah. And she also says, that is exactly why there is chocolate and vanilla. We all don't like the same thing. It's 90 in these mountains of Tennessee, way too hot. I'm hibernating and, of course, just drilling away. Hope Ellie gets a good report and the doctor behaves. Blessings, Pat. We'll get to that. Pam Goodbread says, hi, Granny. I finally finished the Granny's Cottage this morning, and now I'm working on finishing the monthly. I still can't figure out how to get the camera to work on my computer, but you did the Granny's Cottage. And the monthly, I'm doing number 66. The palace is coming out so pretty. Oh my gosh. We're getting the whoops this morning. Shush. Shush. Indoor voice. Indoor voice. Ellie, it's just Amazon. It's just Amazon. Come here. Indoor voice. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh boy. Okay. As you can tell, she's got her woof woof back. Oh, yeah. All right. So, I'm going to turn this. This is, I love this. I'm only 2 colors. No, I'm on my first color. I'm doing it sideways. This is going to be a horse guard horse. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, before I start diamond painting, you know, I don't get too many drills laid down lately with all my jibber jabber on here. All right. So, I broke my dollar store readers. Yeah. They, boink, right there. So I've got to either try to super glue them back together or, you know, buy another pair. All right, so our adventures to the vet. Okay, so she never did poop. So I couldn't take a poop sample in. All right, so her appointment was at 4:30. And boy, I tell you, the vet's office was a hopping. And she was seeing the vet that she saw before that, yeah, I was not happy with. So I thought, okay, awkward, but I didn't have any choice because I felt she needed to go in. So usually at the vet that I go to, they're drop-off appointments. However, if you don't want to leave your pet for hours on end in a cage, you can get an in-room visit, and those, though, you don't get until late in the afternoon because they do all their surgeries in the morning. And yeah, so you don't know when your pet's going to be seen because they're doing all these surgeries. So anyway, so we get there and I said, Ellie needs to go into her room right now because she was her usual self. And she was slobbering all over the place because, you know, she was, yeah, I don't know if maybe her problem is she just doesn't like being in a place other than home. she is not, well, and to make it worse, yeah, she's getting used to the new car. Yeah. So anyway, we were put in a room and I got her settled down. She got to, you know, sniff everything and kind of settle down a little bit. Well, then the vet tech came in. I gave him all the information of what's been going on in the last couple weeks with her. And me kind of switching up her food, although it's the same food, just a different brand. And yada, yada, yada. And then her poop with the mucus in it and not pooping and putting her on chicken and rice and blah, blah, blah. I mean, it took me, you know, half an hour to tell the story. And so he goes, okay. He said, well, because she's acting herself in all other aspects, he said, maybe they'll just want to take a poop sample and, you know, see if there's anything going on. And I said, well, gosh, could she be blocked up because she's not pooping now? Blah, blah. And he says, it's just hard to say. He says, but where we will start, he went and talked to the doctor. And then he says, where we're going to start is to take the poop samples. And let me get that paper out because, you know me, I can't remember nothing. So he said we were going to do a Giardia, Giardia snap test. See what that said. And if that came back, you know, okay, then they would do an intestinal parasite fecal exam. Now that does not come back for a couple days. So I don't have the results of that. But the first test came back nothing. It was good to go. So then they felt, you know, her stomach, all that stuff, you know, and no blockage, felt good. So then the vet got up in there and she said she's got poop in there, and now that, you know, I've been up in there, she'll probably poop. And she said, but it looks normal to me. There wasn't, you know, nothing. But she said, you know, the second poop test that they have to send away, I guess, is more thorough exam. But anyway, or, you know, we'll see. So she said there is nothing wrong with her. Oh my gosh. But she did prescribe her now. I got more to the story. There's more changes. So anyway, she prescribed you can't read it. All right, it's Proviable, Proviable, I don't know, Forte Sprinkle capsules. She has to take those for 15 days. And that's to help with her digestion, I think, is what they said. Now I can't remember. You know, I am awful at, let's see, let me look it up. You guys probably know. I am not a medical person. Proviable. All right. It is, it contains both prebiotics and probiotics to help support intestinal health. Okay, so okay, it's given when your pet experiences loose stool due to an intestinal imbalance. So anyway, it helps firm the stools and whatnot. So, okay, so she has to take that once a day for 15 days. So she had some last night when we got home with her food. And she chowed it right down. Of course, she was probably starving Marvin, because I was thinking I better not feed her too much, because if she does have a blockage, that could make it worse. I know I'm Dr. Granny. I think the worst. And I thought, when I took her in, I thought for sure they were going to have to do surgery on her. You know, or something to unblock her, or, you know, I don't know. I didn't know. So, and I thought they were going to have to do x-rays and scans and all this stuff on her. So, anyway, the doctor said, with the history that I gave over the last few weeks, more than likely what happened is, and she's older now, that when I switched up her food, I did it too fast, and it should have been a slow transition. And, you know, maybe her digestive system couldn't handle that. Okay, so it was the same food, just a different brand, but she said there may have been something in there that was different, and so, you know, her body was just didn't like that. So what I have to do now, okay, here's our schedule. For 3 days, she gets 75% of her current diet with 25% of her new diet. Then for the next 3 days, she gets 50-50. And then for the next 3 days, she gets 25% of the current and 25% of the new. And then she can have 100% of the new diet. All right, so I think what that should have been was 75% of the new and 25 of the old, which I may have to, well, I'm just going to stick with that and see what happens. And then we'll see what happens with her being on this medication and what the stool sample comes back. So that's the story on that. Now, and it says that this medication, that I should see a change in 48 to 72 hours. And some pets, it's shorter amount of time. So I say within the next few days, maybe see a change. Well, then she asked if Ellie was taking any supplements, which she does. She takes the quercetin or something like that. What's the name of that? Oh, I gotta get up again. Alright, she takes Cosequin, joint health supplement. She gets one of those a day for right now because she doesn't seem to be having any issues. So she says, oh, good, you know, that's good. And I said, well, should she be on anything else? And she said, fish oil is good for dogs. And I said, well, I don't know anything about supplements. You know, what should I get? And she said, well, the pet store here has some you can choose from. So she said, I said, oh, and she says, or you can get some here, which is, it's kind of a multi thing, but anyway, it is Welliston. That's it. So, but this helps with a lot of things. Muscular, which, okay, kidney health, brain, skin, coat and health, heart, and immune system. So this is for joint health, and with this, okay, so she's between 78 and 87 pounds. And it says for broad spectrum, she gets 2 3/4 scoops. If it's for joint health, 5 1/2 scoops. Well, she already gets the joint health with the others, so I'm going to give her this, the 2 3/4. Now, this stuff with my discount is about 27 bucks. And the lab tech says he gives this to his dog, which is about the same weight as Ellie, because he gives them 5 1/2. This lasts about 2 weeks. And I'm thinking, ooh. So, but if I'm only giving her 2, he says you can give her less and see how she does. So, so anyway, I am researching that a little bit. However, I am not giving that to her right at this time because I'm giving her a prescription, and I want to make sure she doesn't. Usually there's no side effects with that, but Worrywart Granny here, I'm only going to do 1 change. I've learned my lesson with that now. So, now, another thing, no more sharing my food with her. Again, they told me this before. I didn't listen. So, I am just going to always have boiled chicken on the ready. Put it on my plate, and that's what she's going to get, because she can have boiled chicken. And she'll think she's getting what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm gonna fool her. And she loves chicken. So, there's the answer to that problem. So, now, the vet, I was impressed. She sat down with me. She took her time answering my questions. I mean, I know I'm a Fruit Loop. You know, I'm an old person. I have lots of questions. Hey, Ellie, I'm getting kisses. Oh, Ellie, I love you. Oh my gosh, last night, well, we got home. We didn't get home till what, 6:30? And so, yeah, by the time I got her in the house, we sat outside. And of course, as soon as we get home, what does she do? She poops. A perfect poop. And it's like, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. But she hasn't pooped today. So, but I can't be impatient. The vet said if she doesn't poop for a few days, that's fine. But if she doesn't poop for like 5 days, then give us a call back. Okay, so anyway, the vet sat with me. She answered all my questions. I was confused with this new feeding schedule, and she said, I am going to type that up for you, and you will have it in writing, so you don't have to memorize it. And I says, that's good, because I don't always remember things. And, yeah. So, yep, she's getting a good report from me this time. So I'll go in and do their survey as always, because I do it after every visit. That's all I ask, is that when I take Ellie in, it's for a concern. And, you know, I want reassured. I want direction. I want the best for her. And you have to treat my pet as if it was your own. Now, if you don't, that tells me you don't care about pets. And as you know, as a pet parent, my pet is the only pet in the world that matters. You know, we all feel like that, don't we? I want answers, and I want them now. And my questions may seem stupid to a vet, but I'm not a vet. I'm not a vet technician. I'm not even the receptionist. I'm not even the janitor. So, there we go. There's my rant on that. So anyway, yeah, I got to go in and do the survey today. What time is it? 8:45. Yeah, I'm going to put in my order. So, anyway. So, last night, after we got home, I got everything put away, blah, 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 blah. And, my son and daughter-in-law and 2 grandsons and my son next door, when I got home, they were sitting out on the fire, by the fire pit with the fire going, chilling out. And Negan was out there, and so Ellie gets out of the car, sees Negan, so she goes running over there to him. And Negan was excited to see her, but she started fighting with him. because Ellie was invading his area. She did not want to share the fire pit with him, or with her. So I had to get, anyway, I didn't stay up there because Negan was being crazy pants. Now Negan's not like that. When she comes down, or he comes down here to see Ellie, they don't fight. But, he is visiting, and so he's on his best behavior. But don't come in his area. Not allowed. Anyway, my son David, he says, well, what did the vet say? And I just shook my head, and I said, they think it's a change of food. And he laughed, shook his head, rolled his eyes, and said, yep, I told you not to worry about it. He said, you are the biggest worrywart with her. So anyway, we came back and blah, blah, blah. And then we went to bed. And oh my gosh, Ellie was in bed. She was not on my side, but laying on the other side, but kind of close to me, where the other pillow's at. And she was just laying there. And so I got into bed, and I laid down, and oh my gosh, I was laying on my side facing her, and she scooted right over, and she put her head right into my my shoulder, and oh my gosh, she was just lovey-dovey and kissing me. And so I don't know what caused that, because I took her to the vet. But it was like she felt better. She had pooped a little bit. She got to eat. All that good stuff. So anyway, she laid like that till I fell asleep, and then she must have moved because she wasn't there this morning, but she was laying beside me. So she was right there all night. So that's that. That's that story. What time is it? I don't know if I have early access or not. All right, let's see what it says. I'm going to do an update. It still says coming soon, but it's on my wish list. All right, so if all right, let's see if it'll let me put it in my cart. Where is it? Why didn't it go into my... Well, it didn't go into my wish list. All right. Add to wish list. Wow. Won't it let you add it to your wish list? Oh, there it is. All right. So, but I can't purchase it yet. It doesn't say... All right, let's go to collections. Ships from overseas. Yeah, these are smaller paintings. Yeah, the ones in my wish list. A lot of stuff that I have in my wish list, it's sold out. I have Lakeside View in there, sold out. Let's see, Victorian Christmas Village, sold out. Backyard Retreat, sold out. And let's see, Christmas Cottage. It's low stock, and that's a Nikki Bomey, and I'm on the fence on that one. What else do I got in there? But the gnome is a foot. I want that one, but it's sold out. I do have Mad Props in there, but I'm on the fence on that one. So, but there is another one in there that I'm going to get. So, we're going to add to cart. Okay. I don't want to look at my cart yet. And then we're going back to this. 3 minutes, folks. If this isn't available today, then wow. Sorry, you cannot add overseas diamond painting kits to the cart if it already contains a regular or custom kit. Well, that sucks. All right, cart. That sucks. All right, collections. Ships from overseas. So, I don't want to pay shipping. So, it says it was released June 21st. Today's the 22nd. Well, Sorry, I'm just looking at this. Well, that's kind of sucky, isn't it? How long have I been on here? Wow, 50 minutes of nothing. All right, I'm going to let you go. This is a weird whip and chat today. Okay, so I appreciate everybody stopping by and listening to my jibber jabber. And yeah, if you haven't become one of my friends, hit the friend button, also known as subscribe. And then if you ring the bell and press all, you will be notified of all my upcoming videos. And I appreciate everybody that has become my friend this week, in the past. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by, and I will chat with you all later.